Welcome back to Pokemon Fusion. Before we get into Pokemon Infinite Fusion, I apologize, I always shorten it in my head to Pokemon Fusion. Well, welcome back. Before we get going in the game, I did want to show you this cute little title screen which shows you your character and also your team. It's very adorable. I'm impressed. Okay, so at this point I can head back up to Viridian and continue with the game. I now have free Pokemon in my team, you already saw them, and we can just keep going and see what there is to see. I'm a little disappointed that I had to use a randomized file, but the fact that Route 1 has my desired Pokemon for my entire team, and I can just get all the Jinxes I need here in future is incredible, so nothing to complain about there, now is there? So we need healing, okay. I just loaded the game back in, I did not heal in between or anything. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is head to the trainer school so we can learn a little bit about fusion. I do know the basics, but it'll be good to refresh it, and if you are new to this game, then you will get to see how it works. This is very useful. Pokemon Academy, learn all there is to know about Pokemon, or just fusions. So can we sit in these little desks? Oh no! Well, this game is inferior to Pokemon X and Y then, because you can't sit in the chairs. I'm kidding. Learning stuff is boring. I just want to battle. Yep, you and many Pokemon players. A fused Pokemon learns moves from both Pokemon. Isn't that great? There's a wiki for this game. Look it up online. Hello, Fourth Wall. So Clefairy is Fairy-type Pokemon. Interesting. Yes, I'm not a big fan of type retcons. I understand that there's some logic to it. If you're going to add a new type and old Pokemon match it perfectly, it makes sense, but it does make going back between new and old generations confusing because Pokemon stats and types and things like that can be different. Kadabra, Matcha, Konto, and Graveler normally evolve by trading, but apparently they'll also evolve without having to trade them if you can get them up to level 40. But I bet you'd have to be an exceptional trainer to pull that off. Ah, what a lovely change. I really do not like trade evolutions. Whoops, you can see my cursor there. Sorry about that. Hi, welcome to the Pokemon Academy. Would you like to learn about Pokemon Fusion? Yes. What do you want to know about Pokemon Fusion? Alright, typings. As a general rule, the types of fused Pokemon are determined by its head's first type and its body's second type if it's a dual-type Pokemon. For example, a fusion of Butterfree, bug flying, as the head with Tentacool, water poison, as the body will be a bug poison type Pokemon. But some Pokemon, such as evolved starter Pokemon, always pass their primary type. Would you like to learn about something else? Let's see. We know how fusion works already. Evolution. Both halves of fused Pokemon evolve independently from each other. Each half will evolve whenever the corresponding unfused Pokemon would evolve. So basically, my little Smoowick will evolve when Smoochum will evolve, and then when Litwick is going to evolve, that will also evolve, etc. Okay, so movesets. They naturally learn moves from both base Pokemon. That was simple, okay. Stats. The stats of fused Pokemon are determined by a weighted average of the stats of both base Pokemon. The attack, defense, and speed are closer to that of the body, and the HP, special attack, and special defense stats are closer to that of the head. And you can unfuse them, and you can also choose abilities and all of that. You know, I'll just skip some of this. I feel like we kind of can see it in action more effectively. So what the Pokemon looks like is determined by its stats, by the head and the... You can either fuse the... have the head or the body of one Pokemon be dominant. So for instance, Smoowick, I think that... Which did I even choose? I think that the head was dominant, so that's why it starts with Smoo, and then the body was the Litwick. So that's why she looks this way. Although this is a custom sprite. If she was just like a generic fused sprite, she would look less interesting. So at this point, we should be able to move on. Here we are. I managed to get Grandpa to go home. He's doing much better now. So now we can move on. But also, we can go up here a little bit. We don't want to go all the way to where the rival fight is, I think, at the moment. I'd rather train a little more. But we do have a trainer here. Check this out. I caught these two Pokemon and fused them together using DNA splicers. Again, this doesn't seem very ethical, but it is the Pokemon world, so there you are. A Spearow and Pidgey combination. That's a pretty basic choice. I have 2 birds. Let's just make them Ultra Bird. Okay. Ooh, my first Jinx is going to be a powerhouse at this rate. Talk to trainers after battling them. They'll often offer to have a rematch or to trade you some of their Pokemon. And others will just give you freebies, like this. Thank you for that Pokeball. I used up a lot of them catching my Jinxes. Okay, I'm just going to walk around in here a little bit and see what Pokemon are on this route since I'm using a randomizer. Nidoquil. That's a Nidoran female with a quill? Quillfish? Okay. I don't think I want that one. Yeah, I think it might be fused with Quillfish. Ten experience points. Now we just have a regular Nidoran female. I do really like Nidoran female, but it's just not going to work well with a Jinx, so yeah. Since it's level 5, we'll get a bit of experience out of it. You know, isn't that something you can normally get in this route? So much for randomizer, huh? Just realizing that. That's interesting. Oh my goodness, a Kirlia! It's a girl, but it's a boy, not a girl. But still, that's nice. Wait, how much damage is that gonna do? Okay, it still has some HP left. Oh dear. Oh no! It can teleport. Oh, that's great. So I'm not gonna be able to catch that easily. Okay, another slack off. Oh. Okay, I might need to go heal. I might just move up to the next route then. Oh, looks like there's actually another trainer over there before we face the rival, so I could fight him still. Okay. So it seems like it was probably a good choice to at least have the Pokédex sort of remapped instead of having each area changed, because at least there's some consistency between areas, like what Pokemon are in certain low-level areas has just been replaced, so we now still are getting some repeats, like the Slackoff and the Spearow and stuff like that. Hey, are you going to the Pokemon League? I mean, I have no badges, so not yet. Youngster Mustafa, really? Okay. Okay, Rat Pie. Okay. I'm gonna send out Smoowick because she has Ember and that should be good against the Caterpie's bug type. Hello. She's kind of cute. No, don't need to switch now. Here we are. She still has terrible defense. It's slightly better than before. Not bad at all for a beginner. Okay, so I think if I go further, I will run into a rival, and I don't feel like fighting him right now, so let's just get the Oran Berry, and you can see that the tree just goes back to normal, so those will just refresh, it seems, between time. I hope it's in-game time. This seems to mainly use an in-game timer based on the game's time of day, rather than, you can see here it's 8:03 AM in-game right now, and it uses that as opposed to something like a real-world clock. Which is nice because it means that you can move between different daily events much more quickly. So, do I need to heal? Let's just move on. I want to see what's up here. Any interesting new Pokemon en route 2? Igglybuff! Hello! Very cute. I don't know that Igglybuff and Jinx or Smoochum are going to combine nicely, but cute. Oh, I actually don't need to fight that anymore. My Jinx is a little too high level to benefit. I think this is using sort of the modern Pokemon experience game where it's scaled based on your level. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Seems like a lot of the more basic Pokemon are still going to be things you might expect to find in this type of early area in a Pokemon game. Maybe not in Gen 1, but in general. And then the special Pokemon can be a little bit more varied. So I think I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, I think this does mean that the forest is probably going to have some unusual Pokemon in it. Yeah, I am really pleased with having Jynx in the wild so that I don't have to worry about breeding, because that takes so long. Alright, Bug-type Pokemon are my passion. My favorite Bug-type move is Fury Cutter, of course. Do you know about Fury Cutter? It's a move that increases in power when you use it multiple times in a row. I could teach it to your Pokemon for 200 if you want. Does that sound good? I don't think anyone can learn it. That's too bad. So there are trainers who'll just charge you to teach your Pokemon moves, and it increases in price as you increase. This is going to be a Pokemon, and this is like an item, a static encounter of a Paras, so it's still a Paras. Okay, I really don't want a Paras. I will probably at some point just catch more Pokemon just so I have some variety to play around with different fusions, but yeah, Paras is not my top choice. Okay, here's a poison mushroom. So there are 2 of them each time, and they'll grow back as time passes. Oh, and the spider web can either have an item like a berry, or it can have a Spinarak. Should I catch a Spinarak? This is a question. I didn't catch this Spinarak, but should I in general catch a Spinarak? I'm not sure. Okay, let's switch Smoowick. I'm really hoping I can find someone to fuse my other Jynx with, Yamalba, but we'll see. Let's see if there's an antidote. I forgot, you can also check the spider web twice, I believe. Oh, another Igglybuff. And this one's a girl. Okay, maybe we should try. Oh, that's perfect. That's a really good HP range. Okay, I'll try. See how many Pokeballs I have. 4. Well, fingers crossed. All right. Okay, Balloon Pokemon. Its soft and pliable body is very bouncy. When it sings continuously with all its might, its body steadily turns a deepening pink color. Not at the moment. I do like to nickname my Pokemon, but I want to think about what to name them first. Okay, there was nothing else there. There is an encounter though. Okay, just another Spearow. I think we can just run from that one. Oh. Let's see who this is. Oh, it's a Wooper! He looks so happy and also like a Pokemon who would destroy me because he's water type. Let's run. Okay, here's a trainer. A little iffy about my ability to fight him, but we could try. Hello. This is a dead end. Let's battle. I just came here for the items. Metauna. Oh dear, that probably has a lot of defense, but it's also a good matchup for Smoowick. Smoowick. I love these smooshed names. They sometimes just accidentally, they just smoosh for names, but some of them come out really funny. Honestly, Smoochum probably has a lot of really funny smooshed names given, well, Smooch. Well, she's very slow. Fire Spin. Ooh, let's take a look. If there's anything I want to get rid of. I do like Minimize. Lick. Let's see, we can either paralyze or make them flinch. They're the same move otherwise, so I might as well just choose. I would get rid of Astonish simply because it has less PP. Whoa! Trainers give you a lot more experience. Sweet Kiss. Okay, let's do that. 75% makes them confused. Or minimize. Oh. I suppose you could argue that minimize is a bit cheap. I mean, I don't really care about that, but yeah, okay. Might as well do Sweet Kiss. What? Okay. That was a lot of experience. 2 levels off of 1 Pokemon? I guess it's because its 2 forms are both second evolutions, so maybe that influences how much experience they give you. Okay, it's interesting. Just another potion. Looks like there might be something here. No, that must just be a trick of the graphics. Okay. Ooh, Cottony. Well, I'm just gonna run. I don't really want to get hurt fighting a little Cottony. And we seem to be about the right level range for trainers here, so no need to over level. No. I can always come back if I want to get a Cottony at some point in the future, but for now, I'm very low on Pokeballs and money, so might as well just wait a little bit. Really? I couldn't get away. I guess she's slow. She is very slow. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Yamalba here and let her get a bit of experience because she is falling behind everyone else. Okay, we have another item. And an encounter. Oh hey look, a Pokemon that's actually supposed to be here. Well, I'm not gonna bother fighting the Caterpie, so I wonder what that's for. And we get a Pitcha Berry. Nice. So there are a lot of ways to get berries in this game. It's very nice in comparison to some of the Gen 1 remakes where they just didn't put in berries except as random overworld items. Hey, look at my cool bug Pokemon. I'm actually terrified of bugs, so no thank you. I will kill all of them though. I completely forgot. How did I already forget that I put Yamalba in front? Okay, let's switch to Smoowick. No, here we are, fight. Ember. Well, at least she got a little bit. Oh my goodness, defense is 7. Jinxes really are low in defense, wow. Oh, let's see how Confuse Ray compares in accuracy to Sweet Kiss. 75. What? That's become 100% accurate? I'm sure it wasn't before. Well, okay, it's clearly better. Weedle. It's a Nidoran female and a Weedle. That actually looks more like it's crossed with a Diglett with that little pink nose and little snuffly whiskers. That's actually cute. Okay. That's actually pretty cute, I can't deny it. And then we just have a regular Caterpie, okay. And Smoowick already needs healing. No, how could this happen? I just really don't like bugs, what can I say? Well, you know, I think I'm gonna go heal, and then I'll keep going further into the forest. So I'll meet you back here in a minute. Okay, I did buy a few more Pokeballs as well, so that if I do find anything I want to catch, I can. Looks like there's a cut tree there, so there's definitely reason to backtrack to this area in the future when we have cut. Hello, Paras. Paras are honestly so creepy, not a big fan. Can we run? Okay. Let's get this Pokeball. It's an antidote. Let's fight this trainer. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I have never understood what that means. I'm not sure I will ever understand what that means. Does anyone understand it? Okay, Weedle, I keep forgetting that Yamaoba is in front. Do you think maybe she can handle this? I mean, she does have Powder Snow. I mean, it's just a Weedle. Depends on if it poisons us or not. If we do get poisoned, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Well, that Weedle completely wrecked her because she only has 8 defense. It's okay. See, she's getting more defense. Catterbat. Okay, I think that this will be a good move for that, except it has Astonish. That is so weird. Catterbat. Well, that was good experience. Oh, it's really dark now. Oh, it looks so cool in here. What time is it in game? 7:33 p.m. I see. Oh. Hello, Wooper. I think I'm not going to catch a Wooper. Can you imagine Wooper and Jinx? I can't really imagine it being the most attractive Pokemon combination. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Oh, another Paras. Well, at least if you do want a Paras, you can find them easily. I just don't particularly want a Paras. Bye! Alright, a Pecha Berry and another little gem. Okay. And another encounter. Lit buff. Oh my goodness! That's so cute. That's adorable. Should I try to catch that? I don't know if I can. It's gonna be, is it gonna be a fairy or normal? Okay, it looks like it's fairy. And I can definitely fight it one more time. Why not catch it? It's cute. So we can also, ouch, also try to put her to sleep now, or not. Oh wow, this is not working. Here we are. I do love the animation for Sweet Kiss. Okay, so we need to see about Pokeball. It's such a weird, cute, round little candle with such a cheerful face. Why shouldn't I catch her? No defense. Alright, Lit Buff's data was added to the Pokedex. The flame on its head keeps its body slightly warm. When it sings continuously with all its might, its body steadily turns a deepening pink color. It's not pink anymore. That is so cute. That must be a custom. Is it? I don't know. It's adorable. Okay. Oh, Yamaoba needs healing, doesn't she? Okay, I'd better switch to someone else in front. Let's see. Smoowick or my regular Jinx? I guess Smoowick? She's doing a lot better now that she's fused with the Litwick. Gotta say. Oh, I made this a cut one. Of course we did. But it looks like we're nearly out. I think that Litwick takes a long time to evolve. But Pokemon are totally great. Let me show you what they can do. Terrify me? Because that's definitely something they do. Oh, it's a girl! Bugcatcher She's really cute. A Caterpie Pidgey. Okay. Oh, she can learn Powder Snow now. Alright, we need to see what to get rid of. I guess Lick. Or Fire Spin. Fire Spin is not very accurate, so I think I'll just get rid of it. No, how could this happen? Oh, she's so cute. Okay, maybe I'd like her okay then. Alright, time to head into the next town. Oh, we have some people to talk to. Let's see what they have to say. Big mushrooms are super rare and valuable, but be careful if you go hunting after them. They look exactly the same as poison mushrooms. Hello. Poison mushrooms will work in a pinch if you need to heal your Pokemon, but you better have an antidote ready. Really? Let me look at my inventory then. It just says it can be sold. Although I think there are NPCs who want some of the mushrooms for like little tiny quests, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend selling them, but there you are. Okay, Route 2 again, so it's going to have the same encounters as the area I was just in, but now we can see Pewter City. Oh, look at how cute it is. Oh my goodness. And here's that little garden where the guy is spraying Repel, I believe. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? That's right, it's hard work. I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of the garden. Here, try it yourself. Oh, he gave me one, thank you. So yeah, look at all these, I just love all these little visual flares. Like, it's the same basic Pewter City, but it just looks so much fancier. Look at this. The random statues, there's a museum up there, I think. And this is just like an apartment building. Seems like it. Good things can happen if you raise Pokemon diligently, even the weak ones. And does someone want to trade their Magikarp maybe? A shady old man got me to buy this weird fish Pokemon. It's totally weak and it cost 500 Pokédollars. What a scam. I mean, given that it's based on yen, that's only like $5. It's not that bad. You should always stop by the hotel when you get to a new city. They're always full of people seeking help from traveling Pokemon trainers. Yes, here's the hotel, and this is also how you can make the time change in the game, but you have to pay to stay at the hotel to do that. And I'm poor at the moment, so I won't do that yet. Most major cities in Kanto have hotels like this one. They're great for finding people to help or simply to rest and make time pass faster. People who have lost things often come to hotels to seek help from traveling Pokemon trainers. They always hang out on the top floor of hotels and they'll give you rewards for helping them, so don't miss out. This is one of my favorite new features in this game. There are a ton of quests you can get from people in the hotels and also other people in the overworld to just give you more to do than just train and do the Elite Four and do the gyms in the Elite Four. Hello, you must be new here. In many cities you'll find hotels just like this one. Local residents gather here when they seek the help of traveling Pokemon trainers such as yourself. People usually hand out great rewards to trainers who help them, so you don't want to miss out. Use this journal to help you keep track of the quests you have accepted. And I get a quest journal. As for me, I'll also give you rewards for helping a certain number of people. These are your current stats according to my intel. Nothing. How do I know all that? That's my secret. Help one more person and I'll give you something good. Alright, so this is the room you would stay in if you paid for it, which I did not. There's a little mini fridge in that room. Cool, what a nice hotel. So let's take a look at what quests people have. Hi, are you a Pokemon trainer? I want to make some wild mushroom stew, but I'm afraid to go into the Viridian Forest to pick them because of wild Pokemon. Would you mind helping me out? I'll give you something in return to make it worth your while. Okay, fantastic. To make my stew, I'd need 3 tiny mushrooms. I'm counting on you. I don't have any at the moment. New quest, Mushroom Gathering. A lady in Pewter City wants you to bring her 3 tiny mushrooms from the Viridian Forest to make a stew. I love that they have that little detail there. Like, we just got the information from her. We don't need this little thing, but let's be real, video games do that. They give you that little extra push text, and it just makes the game feel more professional, I guess you could say, but it has all these little details. Bug-type Pokemon are my favorite. I want to become a strong trainer using only bugs. Could you please show me a fully evolved Bug-type Pokemon? I'll give you something cool if you do. New quest, Bug Evolution. A bug catcher in Pewter City wants you to show him a fully evolved bug Pokemon. Okay, I can't do that now. Please show me fully evolved bug-type Pokemon and I'll give you something cool. Hey, I need your help. I lost my revive while sitting on a bench earlier and I'm worried sick. I'll never be able to defeat Brock without it. Please, won't you help me find it? Oh, thank you so much. I've been sitting on so many benches today, so I don't know which one I lost it. But it's gotta be somewhere in Pewter City for sure. I'm counting on you. New quest, Lost Medicine. A youngster in Pewter City needs your help to find a lost revive. He lost it by sitting on a bench somewhere in Pewter City. Okay, so we could definitely work on that one, and when we go back to the forest to train, I'll do that off screen. I can definitely look at getting a few of those. So for now, let's check a few of these benches. Wait, this is not a bench, it's a sign. Pewter City, between rugged mountains. Oh, nice. Did you check out the museum yet? Not yet. Really? You have to go. The entrance is free, and there's a huge collection of rare fossils from around the world. I will check it out, but first I've got to check this bench. Looks like it's not here. And let's see who is in this house. When Jigglypuff sings, Pokemon get drowsy. I guess it works on humans too. Okay. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. I guess someone's calling him and warning him not to go to Mount Moon. Oh, I need to heal too. And there are a bunch of people at the Pokemon Center too. Yes, please. Upstairs is the Pokemon Trade Center. You can get random Pokemon from trainers all around the world. It's fantastic. So you can trade for fused Pokemon. I know that when you beat a gym leader, they give you like a premium Wonder Trade card, and you can turn that in to get a random fused Pokemon, and those premium ones will give you a custom sprite, not one of the random generated ones. I tried battling Brock so many times, but he's just too tough. I keep having to come back here to heal my Pokemon. You can do it, Rattata. With enough training, we can finally defeat Brock. Aw, poor baby. It's not really the best Pokemon for fighting Brock, but okay. I saw you looking at my Tyrogue here. I'll trade it to you for a Mankey. What do you think? I'd love to, but I can't do it yet. Oh well, this is too bad. I'll never be able to find a Mankey. I'll look for it because, actually, doesn't Tyrogue evolve into Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop? Jinx has some incredible fusions with the fighting type Pokemon. It's so weird, but she does. Let me just get my thing on the browser. This is a very casual Let's Play, and I will just check things on the wiki while I'm playing. Absolutely. So Tyrogue. So it evolves into Hitmonlee if its attack is higher than its defense, Hitmonchan if its defense is higher than its attack, and Hitmontop if they're equal. So that would be the hard one to get, but I don't really want that one. I want the Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan fusions because I think they look really cool. Although we could always look. Jinx, and I can't show it to you because I don't have the stuff set up to put that up on the recording, but that's okay. Hitmontop. I doubt it would be. There is a custom sprite for it. I don't really like it as much, but that's neat. Okay, so... Oh, there's even a custom sprite for Smoochum and Tyrogue. Aw, shame I can't. Oh, I could. I'll look out for a Mankey. Given the way this game, the randomizer is calculating where Pokemon should be, there's totally a chance that I could encounter a Mankey at some point in the areas where you normally would encounter Pokemon like that. So it could happen. All right, let's check these benches. Not that one. Oh, here we are. Okay, we might as well turn that in quickly and get the reward. The hotel's down here. So we have a lot of little side quests we can do, and we get lots of little rewards for them. I really like that there's so much extra stuff to do in this game. It's really, really cute. Okay, so it's the youngster here. So, did you find my revive yet? You did? Whoa, thank you so much. Brock will be a cakewalk with this item. Here, please accept this as a thank you gift. And I get TM21 frustration. Well, that only really works if your Pokemon doesn't like you, so... Smoowig? These are your current stats according to my intel. Accepted quests free, in progress 2, completed 1. How do I know all of that? That's my secret. Also, there's one more thing. As a gift for having helped so many people, I want to give you this. Oh, I get Flash, so you do need to do this, because you need Flash to go through some dark caves. This H10 will allow you to eliminate dark caves and should help you to progress in your journey. Help 4 more people and I'll give you something good. So it's very worth doing these. Okay, who do I have up front? Smoowig. I think my regular Jinx should probably be switched up front because if I'm gonna fight Brock's trainers, then I really need to use her. But I think for now, the first thing I'm gonna do is... I brought back this special flute for my travels. Show me the city's badge and it is yours. Okay, so this is a museum. You can see that it looks very fancy. And welcome to Pewter City's museum. The entry is free. Enjoy our fossil collections. Okay. The fossils displayed here were Pokemon that lived hundreds of millions of years ago. Really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? Fossil of Omastar. This Pokemon lived in the Kanto region 400 million years ago. It used its sharp fangs to crack open shoulders and suck out the insides. Oh, neat. A fossil of the extinct Pokemon Kabutops. This Pokemon lived in the Kanto region 300 million years ago. It used its sharp claws to slash its prey and drain the body fluids. Lovely. A Helix fossil is displayed. It's a fossil of the extinct Pokemon Omanyte. 400 years ago, it swam by twisting its 10 tentacles. Helix fossil, okay, yes. Is there another one on this side? No, it's all the same. I guess Omanyte is bigger. Aerodactyl. This Pokemon lived in the Kanto region 100 million years ago. It flew by spreading its large wings and gliding. It is the only known fossil Pokemon that does not evolve. We are very proud of the rare prehistoric Pokemon fossils we have on display in the museum. So that's just Aerodactyl again. Well, Aerodactyl's pretty big. And we have the Kabuto. It lived in the Kanto region 300 million years ago. It used the eyes on its back to watch out for predators while hiding on the seafloor. What is Kabuto based on? I know that's based on a real prehistoric creature. A lot of them are. The fossils displayed here... Oh, it's the same girl. She's just wandering around a lot. Okay. Oh, here are the fossil revival people. I'll talk to them some other time when I actually have some fossils. Let's go upstairs. I think they'll probably have some information on... Oh my goodness, cool! Due to their internal structure, the DNA of rock-type Pokemon remains completely preserved even after millions of years of fossilization. Because of this, these Pokemon can be genetically cloned into living creatures, a feat that would be impossible to achieve with prehistoric Pokemon of other types. Oh, that's a nice little detail they've added in. Different fossil Pokemon lived during different time periods. For example, Omanyte and Kabuto both lived in Kanto a long time ago, but they lived millions of years apart from each other. A plume fossil is displayed. It's a fossil of the extinct Pokemon Archon. This Pokemon lived in the Unova region 150 million years ago. It is thought to be the ancestor of all bird Pokemon. Ooh, that's a reference to the early dinosaurs which started developing bird-like traits, probably. Ooh, Tyrant. It lived in the Kalos region 100 million years ago. Its immense jaws have enough destructive force that it can chew up an automobile. I love that they've added these details about like how long ago they lived in different regions and how they ate and things like that. That's so neat. So that's Anorith. It lived in the Hoenn region 500 million years ago. It lived in the warm primitive seas and used its extending claws to catch prey hiding among rocks on the seafloor. Oh, Lileep! This Pokemon lived in the Hoenn region 100 million years ago. They lived on the seafloor and disguised themselves as flowers while waiting for prey to come by. I always really liked Lileep. Skull fossil, Cranidos, lived in the Sinnoh region 100 million years ago. They lived in jungles and used their rock-hard heads to headbutt each other to fight for females. You know, it's true. All of the fossil Pokemon you can revive are part rock type, so that's a really nice little addition, explaining why it's possible to revive them. A million years, that's 40,000 generations of humans back to back. Some of the fossils here lived several hundred times that amount of years ago. Different fossil Pokemon... Oh, I just talked to you. Okay, last person, and then we can leave the museum, but I like the little details they've added. It's really cute in here. Hello, young trainer. I will teach the move Mudslap to one of your Pokemon for free if you can answer this quiz about Pokemon fossils. What do you think? I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn Mudslap, but I guess we can check out the quiz. Let's get started. Question number 1. Which fossil can be revived into the Pokemon Kabuto? The Dome fossil. What is the only fossil Pokemon that cannot evolve? Aerodactyl? Which of these Pokemon can be regenerated from the Skull fossil? Cranidos. Huh. Oh, some of them, they can all learn it. Okay. Kind of curious. I'm kind of tempted to teach it to someone. I can't remember who has the weaker stats. Let's see. Well, it's ground move and, oh, it's very weak. But, you know, it might be better than pound because we have such terrible attack. And it is actually a special move, so why not? Ta-da! Come back if you want me to teach it to another of your Pokemon. Okay. Now, I may not keep Smoolick long term because I don't think that she evolves into any very terribly attractive forms. So yeah, that's probably going to be temporary. So this should be the gym. Let's see what the first trainer looks like. Hiya, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. Brock uses Rock-type Pokemon. You'll have to be real tough to gain the advantage against him. Take this. And we get a fresh water. Thank you. Don't need that quite yet because I don't think any of my Pokemon have 50 HP, but I'll hang on to it. And let's see what this girl has with her on her team. Huh, did you think you'd be able to sneak past me? I mean, I didn't try, but okay. Let's see what she's got. Lasmirian. She has a Georan. Okay. Well, Powder Snow should work just fine. Let's see how that goes. Ooh. Ouch. That seems to have done better than Powder Snow. Okay. Well, we need to go heal again. You're good, but Brock is a lot tougher than I am. You better be careful. Okay, well, I need to heal, and I also might want to take a look at the next area up. I think there are some trainers I could fight, and that might be helpful. Or maybe I could train in the forest. You know what, I'm gonna go to the forest and try to find some more tiny mushrooms and train a little bit there. I don't need a lot of levels, but I think that Yamalva should also be leveled up a little bit, and maybe I'll want to get Jinx to level 11 to get them both that place. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. I'll do some off-screen stuff, and I'll see if I can find those tiny mushrooms. I encountered a Woo Rogue, so it turns out the Tyrogue is actually an encounter in here, so I can just do that. Okay. That's not gonna work. Just a pound? My attack is so low. Oh, that's gonna take forever. But now I'm worried about Powder Snow. I suppose it won't be very effective because it's part water type. So that's okay. So that's excellent. This is, oh my goodness, that was so close. I really want to catch this. I think you can unfuse them if you get them wild. So I can then unfuse this and get it to High Rogue, and I'll be able to essentially get the... Oh, it's very hard to see sometimes when it's highlighted. Okay, so Pokeball, fingers crossed here. So I can get the fighting type Jinxes that I want immediately. Excellent. It looks so weird. I think that's auto-generated, but I'm not sure. I think so. Not at the moment because I'm going to be doing the fusion. So if I keep exploring here, I should eventually find some more like actual Tyrogue, which are just loose. So that's great. Hello, Igglybuff. Yeah, I think that I'm probably not going to keep, where's my menu? Here it is. I'm not going to keep Smoolick for long. I'm really curious. I think that she doesn't have a custom form when she evolves again. So it's not really that exciting to keep her like that. All right. Litwick evolves into Chandelure much later, so basically Jinx and Litwick. Oh no, it does have a custom. It's just not my favorite. It's a little bit... Actually, I don't think it's custom. I'm not sure. I think it is. I really don't know. Anyway, I'd rather do the Tyrogue and have some fighting types because they look so cute. You will find out. They're adorable. Okay, so are we gonna get any tiny mushrooms? But at least this file is perfect. It's giving me everything I want practically. Not literally everything, but a lot. So it looks like Tyrogue must be the rare encounter for this area. Each area basically has a bunch of like normal, easy encounters, and then you get some rare ones which are more special. And it wouldn't normally be a Tyrogue, but now for this file it is. Oh my goodness, that looks terrifying. That's... I think the only response is to run away. Oh, hi. Oh, are you looking for mushrooms too? Mushrooms grow back every day in this forest, so don't sweat it if you couldn't find what you were looking for. Just go spend a night at the hotel and come back tomorrow. Let's see if we can run into... Okay, just a Wooper. Probably not going to bother fighting the Wooper because my best move doesn't do a lot of damage to it. Oh, the encounter rate. Oh well, since I am looking for a Pokemon, I suppose that works out. I'm just going to continue, but I did want to take a look at... I did want to show you the... what's it again? Woo-Rogue. Woo-Rogue. Okay, oh, here. Woo-Rogue. That's a name. It's definitely a name. That's Paris. Catorogue. It looks like a fish boy. It looks like a fish. That's all I can say. And, yeah. Let's catch it, I guess. Pound, please don't kill it. So far I'm only finding fusions with Tyrogue. But hey, at least I don't have to first find a Mankey and trade it, so that works out. Okay, perfect. Let's put it to sleep and then catch it. And then already right there, I think that there are things you can probably do to manipulate the stats. For instance, you could give them EV items to make sure that they evolve into the one you want, or you could just check the base stats of the Tyrogue, I suppose. Depends on when we first get EV items. Because I really love Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee's fusions with Jynx. I think I'm saying Hitmonchan because I think you say Chen like that in Chinese, and so now my brain is like that, but in Japanese it's Chan. Anyway, Catorogue, oh my goodness, it looks like a fish boy. It's kind of terrifying. Yeah, it's fine because I'm just going to be unfusing them and keeping the Tyrogues. So there we are. I got the Pokemon I wanted. It's good because I can get a lot of different fusions in. Okay, I'm only finding poison mushrooms though. That's unfortunate. But I now have two Tyrogues. I just need to unfuse them first. I don't think I have... Do I have enough for the DNA splicer? Do I have two of them? I probably don't have enough. Oh, a Litwick! Hello! Well, I don't think we can do much against them. We don't have any good moves for that. Ooh, a Spinarak. I have no idea what Spinarak looks like in other fusions. Terrifying? Probably terrifying. Well, you know, if we don't kill it, maybe we can catch it and see. Why not? Oh, we paralyzed it. That's great. Okay. Probably just need to try to catch it now. I don't actually want a Spinarak, but I do want to maybe experiment with fusing it with stuff in the future. One thing I've seen you can do is, obviously, if you don't have autosave on, you can just save your game and then do a bunch of different fusions and then reload, so that you don't have to waste a bunch of DNA splicers just to see what they look like. The web it spins can be considered its second nervous system. It is said that a Spinarak determines its prey by the tiny vibrations it feels through the web. No. Okay, I think that when there's an encounter, then the item is just that. So I'm just going to keep searching for stuff, and I will meet you back in Pewter City in order to unfuse those Tyrogues, but I'll just keep training a little bit and looking for tiny mushrooms. No luck so far. That's the one thing this file doesn't seem to be lucky for. Okay, I did sell some stuff and I also bought some fusers, so now I can unfuse and then refuse some Pokemon, hopefully. So let's take a look. I did want to unfuse Smoobik possibly, but first I need to see how much I've got going here. So we're going to unfuse Woorogue. I have 5 splicers, so we'll just have to see how much I've got. That is a pretty funny sprite. I like how it's all pink. It's like some really weird Fight Girl version of Wooper. It's very strange. Okay, unfusing does just take a sec, but there we are. So now we just have Tyrogue. Let's take a look at Tyrogue's stats quickly. Careful nature, good perseverance. I think, which stat, like is it the blue or the blue which is increased and the red which is decreased? I can never remember. Okay, so they don't have very good moves at this point, but they'll get better. And then we also need to get the unfused Catarrogue, creepy fish boy. Okay, so this Tyrogue is a little lower level, level 3. And I'm gonna have to compare their stats. There are different levels, so we have 9, and then the other one has 10. Defense is 10 versus 8, so I would have to see what level they are first before I can really figure out which one will become which. Okay, so we have a few more fusers, but first, oh gosh, we're not gonna be able to do everything. I'm gonna run out, but let's unfuse Smoobik. Wait. I do want to see Smoochum and Tyrogue though, but I also like Smoobik. I mean, you can always refuse in future, especially as you get more. Alright, Smoochum and Tyrogue is adorable. Oh my goodness, I have to do it. Absolutely. Okay, never mind, I'm doing it. Okay, so... Oh, I accidentally hit B. Keep forgetting that that's the B button. Okay, so I'm gonna unfuse her. Sorry, Smoobik, but too cute. Okay, so now we need to do fuse Smoochum with why is that not working? Huh, okay. There we are. And it looks like this is the one I want. So that's Ice and Fighting, which is very unusual type. Okay, but I like the way it looks, you'll see. The 2 Pokemon are being fused. Look at her! She's so cute, Smoorogue. Oh dear, what do I call her? She's so cute. Okay, we need to choose the ability. Guts, Forewarned, determines what move a foe has. Guts, boost attack if there is a status problem. I think that one's better. And then Nature, plus special defense minus special attack, plus special attack minus attack. I guess we can do Modest. Okay. Combine movesets. Alright, I don't know if we really need Pound, but Helping Hand is useless, so whatever. Foresight. Okay, let's get rid of Foresight. Sweet Kiss. You can only use that the first move in battle. I'm not sure how good that is. Sweet Kiss causes confusion, although it only has 75%. I suppose we don't really need Tackle and Pound, so we'll just keep it for now. Replace with Powder Snow. That's definitely what we want. Okay, oh, she's so cute. Look at her. Oh. Okay, so I think I might give her a nickname. Okay, put down my controller. You have to type these. I think I might call her Mei Ling. I always was a big fan of Cardcaptor Sakura as a kid, and so I'm going to name her after Mei Ling from the series. Is that going to work? There we are. Okay. And I'll just withdraw her into my party. And at this point, I probably need to just bring in Tyrogue to my party and fuse him with one of the Jinxes. I think that's what I'll do. I'm not sure what Tyrogue and Jinx are going to look like. Should I check? I don't mind finding out in advance which one I like better. Okay, now I know which one is better. It's kind of cute. So I'll just do that. And that'll be the last thing I do for now and I'll wind up going back to Pewter and having to train them. So let's just take a look at this. Or if I do it from here, I need to use the splicer. So this is my last splicer. I can use it on, should I use it on Yamaoba or regular Jinx? They're going to be lower level once they're fused, so... Okay, I think that's the one I want. Let me just make sure. Yes, this is very important. Yeah, that is definitely the one I want. It's Ice and Fighting. So they're kind of the same at the moment, but it's okay. Once we evolve, they'll be different. My. Jinrogue. Alright. I might as well give them different abilities, because otherwise we're going to be so similar. Plus speed, minus special defense. Honestly, the speed might be nice. Alright, combine movesets. Get Powder Snow. Lick. Helping Hand is useless. It very rarely it's useful, but there just aren't enough. You know, maybe I will try to keep Fake Out, depending on if they want us to lose anything else. Oh yes, we got Mud Slap. Never mind, that's better. Alright, that's my last DNA Splicer, so now we can take a look at my new Pokemon again. Jinrogue. So we have Ice Fighting, Quick-Tempered, Naive. Looks like her attack is okay, her special attack is much higher. It's pretty balanced. It's kind of an interesting thing when you combine them. And Mei Ling has attack 10, defense 11. So it seems like we do potentially, although I know this is also based on the fusion and their levels, we might have ones with different stats which would allow them to evolve differently. I have to check, I don't know when Tyrogue is going to evolve, but okay, there we are. They're so cute. I have not thought of a name for Jinrogue yet. Jinrogue. So I'll just have to decide on that in the future. But I'm going to train them a little bit because now, based on Tyrogue being lower level, they're an average of those two levels, so now they're a little bit lower level, so we do need to train them up a bit more. So I'll be training them in the forest and trying to find those tiny mushrooms. I currently only have one, and I'll meet you back in Viridian City later. The Viridian City, Pewter City. That was excellent. I was able to get two of the Pokemon I wanted so quickly. Those are two of the fusions I really want, and I'm really excited to see them eventually evolve because Jinx looks, honestly, Jinx with a fighting type looks incredible. It's so cute. A poison mushroom, okay. And a Paris. Well, I will meet you back in Pewter City. Okay, one thing I did want to show you quickly is that when you rematch trainers, their Pokemon can actually get stronger and even evolve. This is a really nice little feature. So let's fight Lana again. My Pokemon gained a level when I was fighting you. Do you want to help me some more? Yes. Great, just let me heal my Pokemon. Okay, I'm all ready. Let's do this. So now her Pokemon is a Metagi. It's a Metapod Pidgey. So let's see how we do fighting that. Ooh, very good. Hopefully Yamalba can now get to level 9. Do I want to get her to level 10 quickly? I think so. Because it seems to me like Brock and the trainers in the area after that are going to be a little tougher. Not super tough, but you know, to the point where I need to be probably 10 plus, probably. And since I have free Pokemon on my team, I can balance that out nicely and not get over leveled too quickly. Okay, there we are. So we can go to the hotel now and give those tiny mushrooms to that lady because I do have those. And there's a person who wants a fully evolved bug Pokemon, right? Not just a regular one, but a fully evolved one. So I can't do that yet. It would take such a long time to get the one I do have, Spinarak, to level up to an Ariados. I suppose that would normally be easy if you had a Caterpie or a Weedle, but I don't. Oh, there you are. So did you get the mushrooms like I asked you? Yes. You did? Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I want you to have this. We get a bomb mushroom. Thank you so much for helping you out. I won't forget you. Let's see what the bomb mushroom is. Okay, a maniac will buy it for a high price, so you probably just need to hold on to that until you find the person who wants it. Seems like that to me. So at this point, let's see what my team is looking like. Level 10 and level 11. We could put Mailing up front, I guess. Okay, so the gym is going to be over here. I don't believe you can re-challenge gym trainers, although I might be wrong. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Hello. Stop. You are light years away from Brock. Okay. We're challenged by Camberlium. Geopie. Okay. Okay. I have nothing to say to Geopie, just bye. Sand dude. Oh my goodness. It looks like, I don't know, some sort of really ugly 90s toy. You know, not the good type you wanted, like My Little Pony, like something you'd find in a thrift shop that no one wanted. Absolutely no one. Well, that was nostalgic. Okay, so do I want to just try fighting Brock? I mean, they're not hurt. There's no reason not to, I guess. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. In gym battles, you are only allowed to use as many Pokemon as the gym leader. Since this is your first gym battle, I will be using 2 Pokemon. Please choose the Pokemon you wish to use for our battle. So this is kind of like Pokemon Stadium rules. You know, I might use Mailing and Jinrogue since they're higher level then. Okay. I quite like that. It just adds that extra level of challenge to it, but you can't just spam like 6 Pokemon against their 2. It's good. Geogie, okay. Oh, that actually could be really tough because on one hand they're weak to us, but on the other hand, yeah, we're weak to flying moves. Or never mind. I forgot that they'd also be double weak to ice. Okay, Dignigs. The Diglett heads have become the different rocks on Geodude's, on Onyx's spine. Points for creativity. It's slightly creepy, but points for creativity. Oh dear, rage could be a problem if we don't beat it up quickly. Never mind, we should be fine. Rock Tomb will hurt though. As in Rock Tomb will kill us. Well, you know, in a weird way, I kind of like that we have an obvious weakness like this because it does make things more challenging. Oh dear, did it use dig? Oh no, Dignyx. I read that Dignyx and I read it as it used dig. Then we would have been dead. Okay, we made it. We did lose a Pokemon though, sorry. But there we are. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. I also want to give you this. And we get Rock Tomb. This TM contains the move Rock Tomb. It's a rock type move that will slow the opponent down. There are all kinds of trainers in the world. You appear to be very gifted as a Pokemon trainer. Go to the gym in Cerulean and test your abilities. And we get 1 premium Wonder Trade ticket. Thank you, so let's go check that out. Congratulations on winning your first gym badge. That fight was incredible. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we need to heal up and then we'll do the Wonder Trade. Since I have a very specific, thing I want for my team, it doesn't really matter what I get out of Wonder Trade. It would be extremely unlikely that I would get any Jinx fusions, which are nice and that I would actually want to use, so I'm not worried about that. So we'll just use it and not worry about the results. Okay. Hello there, I can see that you've obtained a Wonder Trade ticket. Wonder Trades allow you to trade a Pokemon with a random trainer from around the world. With premium tickets, the Pokemon you get are more rare and guaranteed to have a custom sprite. You can get more premium tickets by defeating gym leaders. You can also purchase standard tickets from my colleague, of course. Wait, no, I need to actually trade a Pokemon first. Okay, we have a PC up here, so I could just trade one of the random Pokemon I got that I'm not super excited about. Let's see who we've got. Spinarak, Caterpie, Wooper, Litbuff, Litwick. So cute. Caterpie? I really don't think I'm going to be using a Caterpie, so I'll trade the Caterpie. Okay, let's see what we get. Yes. Yes. Trade Caterpie, yes. Susan sends the one and only. Oh my goodness, that's her Pokemon's name? Oh my. Badu and Yamask. Take good care of the one and only. She's looking away in horror. Why did this person name their Pokemon that? Were they, dating? Ross and Ghost? I guess that's kind of interesting. Okay. I have nothing to say. The one and only. I think I'm going to deposit that one. So I'm not sure how long this is. I'm probably just going to head out to the next route and just do a little bit there for now. But this is probably going to be winding down soon. But I might do just a little bit more. But for now, I'm going to get rid of the one and only. I don't need you in my party or my life. The one and only. Well, okay. Okay, I came onto the route here and one of Professor Oak's assistants showed up, so I think this will be how we end the episode because it turns out I checked the recording, it's pretty long by now. Carmia! It's me, Professor Oak's assistant. I was doing some field work around here and I came across something incredible. You've really got to see this. It seems like there's an outbreak of wild Pokemon with hidden abilities on this route. I saw one of them in this very patch of grass. You'll be able to tell at the start of a battle if a Pokemon has its hidden ability. This is a very rare event. We're lucky to be witnessing it so close to home. But I don't expect it to last for a very long time either, so you should try to catch one of those rare Pokemon while you still have the chance. Well, I'm headed to Cerulean City for some field work, so I better get going. It's right on the other side of Mount Moon. Maybe I'll catch you there. Good luck with your Pokemon League challenge. Okay, so I'm not super invested in the hidden ability stuff. I feel like the hidden abilities is kind of meta, but bro, slightly nightmare fuel, but we should be able to kill it very quickly. That is terrifying. Alright, Maylin got to level 12. Makes up a little bit for her being nearly destroyed in the gym. Actually, she was destroyed. Sorry, baby. So there's a tiny patch of grass here. We can catch some Pokemon in. More Spearows. So they have like a weird little sparkly animation or something if they have their hidden ability, so this one doesn't. Okay. Let's see if we can just quickly find one. Cyndaquil, hello! Cyndaquil will probably murder us. That's so cute. I really like the distribution of Pokemon I'm getting in this ROM. And because it's set to moderate so that they try to match them based on their base stats, it's still, it's not like one of those crazy randomizers where the game becomes like unbearably difficult. So that's nice. Oh, I like how this is all set up. And the fact that I was able to get so much of what I wanted. Oh, look, another Tyrogue. Hello. Well, I already have the two that I want. I don't really want to also do it with, whatchamacallit? Kirlia. Can I get Kirlia? Oh, that one has the special ability. But the thing is, it can teleport away, so there's no way. Does Suicune put it to sleep or confuse it? Oh no, that doesn't help. I mean, we could try to catch it, but I don't have many Pokeballs, so I don't know how likely that is to work. Nope. Problem is, it may try to teleport. I don't know if this one still has teleport. Probably. So I'll use the last of my Pokeballs and we'll see if we can get it. If not, it's fine. Okay, it is a male Kirlia though, so I suppose it doesn't matter. When they're fused, they're technically genderless. Fused Pokemon do not care for gender. A Kirlia has the psychic power to create a rip in the dimensions and see into the future. It is said to dance with pleasure on sunny mornings. If you can see the future, then why are you dancing with pleasure? I feel like seeing the future would only make you really depressed. No nickname at the moment. Okay, let's take a look at that Kirlia's stats. Has teleport, so that's actually a really great one to catch. And what is, telepathy? Anticipates an ally's attack and dodges it. Oh, that's great for double battles then. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, so as said, this is like an hour now, so I think that is fine, and I will meet you again for another episode. I'm really excited to have been finding the Pokemon I want so quickly, and oh my goodness, Maylin is so cute in particular, as is Jinrogue. I need to think of a name for her. I'm not sure yet, but she's so cute. And now I have a Kirlia too, and she can teleport me around. Teleport basically in this game works like fly, I believe, so that's going to be really convenient. Okay, as always, thank you so much for watching, and please join me again next time. Until then, bye!